Oh god, I'm going to be hated after this video, but I don't care. TVguide.com have decided to take their do their take regarding Jon Hamm rumoured to play Superman for the new movie. Now, it sparked a major Twitter debate. I just couldn't believe it. I mean, after the video that I did yesterday, where pretty much ScreenRant.com had put their article up about Jon Hamm possibly playing Superman, I was actually quite surprised that there was not that much fuss on Twitter. But as soon as TVGuide.com released their article, my god, it just went boom, like that. So, what am I going to say on it? Well, everyone is still harping on about the fact that Jon Hamm is too old to play Superman. I'm going to get to that in a second, but because I'm looking on the TV Guide website now on this article. By the way, I'll put the link at the bottom, because it's not just so much as it's a very small article. It's really tiny. It's not that big, but there's a poll. Okay, they put up TVGuide.com have put up a poll asking four questions. Basically, they're asking if Jon Hamm would be a good Superman. We've got yes, he's perfect. No, he's too perfect. I don't want to see anyone but Tom Welling. Or yes, and Bryan Cranston as Luthor would be amazing, because they've mentioned an actor called Bryan Cranston from a show called Breaking Bad as Lex Luthor. Now, looking at the results, I'm not even going to give you the rest of the results, but 75% of people who have voted on this poll have said, I don't want to see anyone but Tom Welling. Now, I can guarantee you that the people who have voted on that particular answer will all be females. Okay, you're female fans, okay, because you prefer to see Tom Welling, because you all get googly eyed because Tom Welling is so attractive and this, that and the other, and he plays a really good Clark Kent. That's okay, alright? Here's the thing though, okay? I was discussing with someone tonight about the whole casting side of things, and I love Smallville. I think Tom is a great actor, okay, but he will be extremely lucky if he does get the part. I'm not saying that he won't get the part, but you've also got to look at what Tom wants to do. Okay, he will spend 10 years playing the same character, alright, and he's producing Hellcats. He's now a full-on executive producer on Smallville. So the fact that he's doing that, and he's also directed a few episodes on Smallville, he clearly wants to work behind the camera. So what's to say that after Smallville has ended, even though he has hinted that he would like to be in the Superman movie, if he gets chosen, what's to say that if he doesn't get chosen, he wants to not do some acting for a very long time and just concentrate on producing and directing. Okay? The other thing is, Christopher Reeve first played Superman when he was 26. Okay? By the time Superman 4 came out, Christopher Reeve was 36. We'll say thereabouts, 35, 36. Okay? There was a script written for a fifth Superman movie, and I think it was called Superman Reborn. The Salkind brothers were still wanting Christopher to play Superman. Now, this wasn't until around, I think, 1990, of which by that time Christopher Reeve will have been, what are we looking at? Approaching 40, basically. Okay, had the film for the fifth Superman movie been made, Chris would have been well into his 40s. He would have been about 41, maybe 42. Okay, so Christopher Reeve has played Superman in 4 movies spanning 9 years. Okay, 9 years. Okay, you people who are saying that Jon Hamm is too old to play Superman, well, first of all, no, he's not. Okay, because if I'm going to do this in chronological order, and I am, okay, in Superman the movie, the character is 30 years old. Okay, and then in Superman 2, you know, it pretty much carries on from directly after Superman. So we still assume that, you know, he's 30 years old. It could be 31, it could be 32. However, by Superman Returns, 5 years have passed. Okay, so we're going to go with the fact that maybe at that point Superman is 35 years old. Now, we don't know what the script for the new Superman movie is going to involve, or how far into Superman's life it's going to be, but my understanding is that there's a likelihood that he will be in his mid to late 30s, and the comics at present picture Superman in his mid to late 30s, approaching his early 40s. So Jon Hamm is not too old, okay? And even if he is, they can make him look younger. It's 2010, for heaven's sake. We use what's known as digital trickery to now make an old actor look younger. Hello, Jeff Bridges, Patrick Stewart, Sir Ian McKellen. Do those names ring a bell? No? Well, I think you should watch X-Men 3 and then watch Tron Legacy when that comes out at the end of the year, okay? Oh, and also watch The Curious Case of Benjamin Button if you're really worried about an old actor, or should I say a young actor playing an old character, or an old actor playing a young character. Okay, so yeah, I'm sorry, but as I say, I think because Tom Welling has got such a huge fan base, and the majority of those fans are females, that is why everyone is wanting Tom Welling to play Superman. And to be fair on the guy, I'm not saying he shouldn't play Superman, but if I was Tom Welling and I had played a character for 10 years in a row, I would say, right, it's time for me to call it a day, because I have had enough, kind of thing. I would rather hang up my cape, hang up my coat, hang up my Blur t-shirt and say, thanks for the memories, it's been a great run, but that's it for me. You know, because 10 years is a long time. And even for Christopher Reeve as well, for him, even 9 years was a long time. So Jon Hamm is not too old. He's 8 years older than Brandon Routh, 6 years older than Tom Welling. You know, and let's say Tom Welling does play Superman, he will be he will be 8 years older than Christopher Reeve when he played Superman for the first time. Now who's too old to play Superman? Huh? Look at that logic, people. You know, don't just say, no, not Jon Hamm because he's too old. There might be other factors why you wouldn't want Jon Hamm to play Superman. Maybe he doesn't have the looks, maybe he doesn't have the height. And I know a number of people who've commented on the previous video that I did have said that he, you know, he's not tall enough, he doesn't have the right stature, kind of thing. Yeah, but give him a few months in the gym. Look at Chris Hemsworth. I'm saying this again from last night's video. Chris Hemsworth, who's going to play Thor. When he was first cast, everyone was like, oh god, he's too skinny, he's not built big enough. Spent a good 6 months in the gym, and look at him now, he's perfect. Looks every inch Thor, the character. You know, so age, no, not at all. Acting ability, no, I don't think that's going to be it either. Fan base, well, as I say, Tom Welling has got a bigger fan base than what Jon Hamm has, so that might sway in some way for Tom's favour, but the fans aren't picking the cast, it's the people making the film. Okay, the fans can turn around to the likes of Christopher Nolan and say, pay attention to Tom Welling, by the way, because he is your Superman. But then Chris might turn around and say, yeah, that's your Superman, but my Superman is actually going to be this person that I've chosen. It could be Jon Hamm, it could be Brandon Routh, it could be Tom Welling, it could be someone else entirely. And someone really hit the nail on the head on Twitter, and that is, time will tell. By 2012, 2013, we will eventually know who is going to play Superman, and we will at least enjoy it. And by then, we'll all just sit back and laugh about everything that we've said on Twitter, including these videos that I'm making, because even I will look back and think, yeah, I made that video, but who cares? Seriously. So, I'm going to leave it there. All I'm going to say is, for the people who are doubting Jon Hamm on his age alone, don't. Because I've just given you the whole age factor regarding Tom Welling, Brandon Routh, Christopher Reeve, especially Christopher Reeve in particular. So, you know, there's only 6 years between Jon Hamm and Tom Welling. 6 years. So you can't say that Jon is too old, because he isn't, as far as I'm concerned. But as I say, I'll leave it there. Let your comments flow, people. Good night.